Hello and welcome to the July 2022 property market update for Mount Cotton, Cornubia, Shayla Park, Loganholme and Tanamera. Hi, it's John Pell from Elders Real Estate here, and in this video I'll discuss the current property market trends and results from July 2022. So if you're a homeowner or a potential seller or even a buyer, keep watching. Oh, by the way, do you know what the average house price in Brisbane in 2000 was? Keep watching, I'll reveal it later. You might be surprised with the answer. So let's dig into the results. Mount Cotton, there were 5 homes sold, which was the same as July last year, with the highest price being $880,000 and the lowest price of $710,000, with the average price for the month being $790,000. Cornubia is next with 10 homes sold compared to 8 last year. The highest price for the month was $1,850,000 with the lowest at $620,000, with the average for the month being just over $1 million, which is another really strong result for Cornubia. Loganholme, there were just 3 properties sold in July compared to 10 last year, so considerable drop. The highest price was $875,000 with the lowest being $495,000. So the average for the month was $655,000. Shayla Park's next. There were 6 homes sold for the month in July compared to 10 last year. The highest price being $1,120,000 with the townhouse selling for $295,000. There was also a block of land that sold for $540,000. So the average for the month was $690,000. This month I thought I'd bring in Tanamera to the report. There were 7 homes sold in July compared to 9 last year. The top price being $1,258,000, with a townhouse selling for $435,000. So that gave the suburb the average of $750,000. Oh, by the way, for you homeowners considering selling this year or into the future, I've put together a checklist of my top 30 tips for increasing your property value before selling. If you'd like a free copy, you can download it by going to this webpage. It's bit.ly/JohnPal30. So that's bit.ly/JohnPal30, and enter your email address and this report will automatically be sent to you. No obligation, it's free and it's certainly worth a read. So let's keep going with the monthly update. So we still find ourselves in the midst of an increased interest rate cycle. It certainly has had the desired effect by slowing the real estate market. There are certainly less properties on the market, and those that are on the market are having less buyers coming through. There's a little bit less inquiry online, and certainly those buyers that are out there are not rushing to make any decisions. Prices have softened a little bit. It hasn't gone crazy, but certainly there has been some adjustment in prices. So this, I think, is going to become the new normal, and the frenzy of the past 2 years is well and truly behind us. So is now a good time to be buying a property? One thing stronger than our fear of missing out is our fear of making a decision. Have you ever experienced paralysis by analysis, or even when you're buying a TV or a vacuum cleaner? If you're anything like me, you need to consider every possible option before you make your final decision. This ramps up, of course, when you're wanting to buy a property, especially when you add in constant commentary from economists, real estate agents, the media, and other advisors who all have their own points of view on the current market. Faced with strong and often opposing advice, the easiest opinion is to put off making a decision. But if you look back and wonder, what if? I know I certainly have plenty of times. And the benefit of hindsight tells us that in most towns and cities, the peak of the last property cycle appears positively bargain-like when compared to the highs of today. Yes, past performance is certainly no guarantee of future success, But what else do we have to go on? You can always find a reason not to do something today. Whether it's a news article talking of impending doom and gloom or of a friend's doubtful disposition, one exercise that can help is to think of yourself 20 years from now. On that sort of timescale, would you be happy to have made the move you're considering? Would it improve your quality of life over the next decade or improve your financial long term? Right time to buy is when you can afford to do so. So the moral of real estate story is, when it comes to property, it pays to think long term. When is the right time to buy a real estate? You should buy a property now if you know it will improve your quality of life and you'll be able to afford to hold it for the next 5 years and beyond. Oh, by the way, the average house price in 2000 was just $119,600 compared to today, $850. So thanks for listening. Remember, if you'd like my 30 tips for increasing your property's value before selling, go to this webpage, bit.ly/johnpal30. If you'd like to have a chat about your real estate, any questions, obligation-free health check appraisal, which is probably a good thing to have at the moment with the changing market, just give me a call on 0418 782296 or email me john.pal@eldersrealestate.com.au. Thanks for listening. Look forward to talking to you soon.